Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. He's got a man complete. A big play there for Philly. 45 yards. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 and the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff running through the middle. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. Hauser. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's McBride.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. Throwing to start the drive. Hauser. He's going to sling this deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. A big play there for Philly. 56 yards.
I'll tell you what, this is not going to be a fun discussion at halftime for this defense. They've been absolutely taken advantage of in the first half. And here's another play for big yardage.
Off-play action. Hauser. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Back to throw again. Now he'll tuck this and run. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Drill, ready. Blue, 32.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be caught funny. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Off the play fake. Hauser. And that... So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Throwing to start the drive. Hauser. Now he's going to step up and run. Now he'll let it go deep right side. That is incomplete.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there as time expires in the first half. And the Eagles will extend their lead here just before halftime. Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Here we go. Here we go. Black, 95. Ready.
Throwing to start the drive. Hauser. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Let's give a little credit to the defense on that one. They resisted quite well, and that pass fell incomplete. But this ball game for him, that's just a momentary speed bump. He's played awfully well throwing the football.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. He'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down.
It's a pickup at 3. Brings up 2nd and
Here's a 2nd and 7. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
Set. 45. White. Ready.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now 2nd and 9.
gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Hut.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Come on.
Makes it 3rd
From the gun on 3rd down. Hauser. Room here to run. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. Now he'll tuck this and run. This is caught. Touchdown, Eagles. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles have got it on cruise control. Boy, another score. This lead gets even bigger. And, Charles, we haven't even hit the 4th quarter yet.
Well, forget the deficit, right? They're really not going to cut into that a heck of a lot. But how can they get out of here with some dignity? Can they get a...
Ready at the line, this Philly offense set to go. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I both enjoy.
We share that.
We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones, and it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we could probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A big play there. 56 yards. And the Eagles add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pull it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
The 20. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
First and goal.
Here we go.
At
Here we
the
go.
3-yard line.
50, green. Ready?
They're trying to run this one in. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield. Well, business as usual for them.
We are in the fourth and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. That one looks like he'll throw here. Now he's going to step up and run. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he is caught. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Off play action. Hauser. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. 2nd and 10.
Ready. Blue, 33. Yellow. Check,
Back to throw. Hauser. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Red, 30, trouble, 38. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. He's going to go up top again. And this one dropped in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be. And now it's 4th down.
Cameron Dicker on for the field goal. A 53-yard attempt.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. This game, it was well in hand early, never really in doubt. Charles, you and I do so many games together. There's so much parity in the NFL, a lot of close battles. This was not one. Tip your cap to them for a really impressive effort.
Yeah, and you know, as the game went on, I think the defense kind of got together and said, you see our guys on offense, they're just putting up point after point. We need to leave our mark somehow, too, and they did it, pitching a second-half shutout.
So for the Eagles, they move ever closer to the perfect regular season as they run things to 14-0. And they'll get another road date next week when they take on Washington. Meanwhile, for Chicago, their slim playoff hopes are gone now as they fall to 5-9. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.